Hello, hello. Let's start this up here. Hang on. Why is this not working? There we go. So, hello, guys. Welcome to the live stream. Today's episode, we're just going to be talking about the channel, talking about my plans for the channel, and talk a lot about fishing and whatnot. This past weekend, we went out to Kent, Ohio, and we did an interview with Ish Monroe at Vic Sports Center in Kent, and it was awesome. Ish is an awesome guy. I plan on posting that video tomorrow. That's going to be Thursday at 7. I'm going to be posting 2 videos tomorrow. One is going to be us driving to Vic Sports Center and going around the venue, which Vic Sports Center is at Vic's parents' house. So he has a few barns on his property, and he has boats in one of the barns, and he's the number 1 Ranger dealer across the country, even Ish said. So I was actually surprised because usually around here we have, motorcycle dealerships and boat dealerships, and they have, their big fancy buildings and showrooms and stuff. This was out in Ohio, so flat and stuff, and we actually drove past it, and it was crazy because we saw cars and we didn't know if it was like a party or something. And then I read the sign that said Vic Sports Center, and so then we had to turn around. And but I will be posting that up tomorrow, and it's gonna probably be around probably 8 o'clock. And then I'm gonna be posting the interview with Ish Monroe. We talk a little bit about his fishing, what got him started in fishing, and it's pretty awesome stuff. So, but with the channel, I went fishing yesterday, and I caught a trout on a I think it was a reaction strike jerk bait, pretty sure. And then I caught 2 nice pound bass on a lipless crankbait, and it was pretty awesome. Definitely awesome, especially for the first of the year. It was definitely awesome. So I wonder if you guys got out, and if you did, let me know in the comment section. If you guys caught anything, let me know. I love talking to you guys. So, and today, I didn't get to go fishing today. It was 65 out yesterday, and then today it was like, I'm gonna say, Dad, what was it out there today? Like 30? It was like 35 to 40 degrees. It was a cold one today. It was cloudy, windy. It was windy all night. The wind was so bad last night. Stuff was blown off my porch and all that. It was crazy. But they said by the end of the week, and also this weekend and next week, it's supposed to be in the 60s. So I'm definitely going to be hitting the waters. I plan on going out to St. Vincent's Lake. I have a video up here on the on the channel of St. Vincent's, and not of us fishing, just a short video I took with my phone of the lake. It's a really nice lake. I think you can put kayaks on it and canoes. I'm not totally sure. I have to ask, but it's big enough. It's definitely big enough, and there's a lot of structure, a lot of laydowns, and a lot of trees and stuff. And I don't know how deep it is, but definitely place where you could definitely catch a lot of fish at. And that's out there at St. Vincent's College. Another lake I like to fish is Twin Lakes in Westmoreland County. I did the video yesterday there, and I caught a bunch of fish. Very successful day, surprisingly. And I never really used any hard baits in my life before, because soft plastics usually do the justice for me with like swim baits or topwater frogs or tubes or soft plastics like Texas rig, Carolina rig, and flipping baits like Berkeley Havoc, craws and stuff like that. They usually do the justice for me, but I figure, 2016 is a new year. I'm going to change it up a little bit and throw some hard baits. And I did, and it was a very successful day, especially the air temperature was about 65. I don't have a thermometer for the water, so I don't know what the temperature for the water was, but it was pretty dang cold. But it definitely produced. I can't wait till this cold front comes past and we get out there and fishing, and I'm going to bring you guys along because I like vlogging it, and I have a lot of space in my memory card, so it's definitely going to be a successful month for fishing. Let's see here. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Let me know in the comments on how your day is going. Today, I say too much. Today, I had a math class, and that went well. I'm currently in school at the local community college, so I am taking a math class in class, and then I'm taking 3 online classes, and they're going pretty well. My major is for social work and monitoring and communications. I'm also planning on transferring to Pitt in the fall, so I think they have a bass team, and I can't wait to join that. I have to talk to somebody about that. One of my friends is on. He knows a few people that are in the college tournament group, so he's gonna let me know on that, and hopefully I can join the Pitt college team. Other than that, I've been doing good. I'm thinking about buying some new rods and new reels. I've heard a lot of good things about Powell Rods. They're a new company that my friend told me about, and they look awesome for the money. So I can't wait to get into those. And I'm thinking about putting some loose speed spools on those. I'm getting into bait casters. I have a Wright McGill topwater jerkbait rod currently, and I use that. And then I have a spinning rod, Abu Garcia Veritas 2.0, 6'6", and I have a Abu Garcia Cardinal STX 40 with that, and it's a light setup. It's a really light setup. It's great. I like it. I throw it all the time. And other than that, I have it's a Shakespeare Agility 6'6" 2-piece rod with a Pflueger President reel on that. It's a 69 35, and I have just a regular Bass Pro mono on that, but I plan on getting a new line. Check out in the video under my channel, there's a new video that I re-uploaded because the first video I didn't edit enough. It's on Gamma Line. Check out Gamma Line. Those guys are awesome. They have so many different lines out on the market, and their pro staff is amazing. So be sure to check that out and hit like on that video. So other than that, everything is going good. Let's see here. Favorite springtime bait? Hey, shout out to Bass Fishing Productions. Bass Fishing Productions, what's up, man? Hope you guys are all having a great day. I think I'm going to be doing, I haven't really set a schedule yet, but I plan on doing at least one upload or one live stream a week and 2 videos a week if I'm lucky, if the weather's nice enough. And if not, 2 videos a week. I'm going to be doing 2 live streams a week and 1 video. So I'm definitely going to get some good stuff out there. I have a GoPro Hero Silver, Hero 4 Silver, and I love the thing. I use it all the time, and it's awesome. and I'm trying to figure out how to do the slow-mo settings and the different stuff up on the GoPro Studio. That's what I use, and I'm definitely going to get more videos out to you guys, definitely, because I like them and I want to get more content out for you guys so you can see what I'm doing, and I like watching what you guys are doing also. And tell all your friends to subscribe to the channel, because once we hit that 100 subscribers, I plan on doing a huge giveaway. I have like so many stuff. I'm going to give out soft plastics. I'm going to give out probably soft plastics, hard baits, face masks to keep your face protected out in the water. I'm also going to be doing probably posters, stickers. I might even have a few other things to throw in there. I'm probably going to be sending them in a Lucky Tackle box, most likely, because that's what I have. And I might even have some rod sleeves to give out. So definitely protect your rods, or as I like to call them, rod condoms, because I think it's funny. My favorite spawning lure. Are you talking pre-spawn or spawn? Because those are two totally different times of year and two different things. Because usually, sorry, I'm wiping the table off here. I spilled my drink. Usually when they're moving, when the water temperatures are moving up, I usually start throwing jerk baits, lipless crankbaits, and probably like soft plastic baits, swim baits around the 50-degree mark. That's my up here in Pittsburgh. That's my go-to degree marker. Once I know, once I look up the temperature of the water around my area, and usually when it's like in the 60s, that's when the water temperature starts to rise and the fish start to move to go into their spawning stages. Spawning, I like to throw jigs. Definitely black and blue jig, or I usually just Texas rig if I could sight fish. I usually use I have this pair of glasses I bought at Gabe's, which Gabe's is a cheaper clothing store. I usually buy these. I usually go there and just buy sunglasses, and they're usually cheap. And I bought 2 pair of these brown tint, amber tint sunglasses, and they work great for me. I have them and I use them all the time. That's my favorite color to use, is amber or dark brown, because you can see in the water. And I told my friends, I'm like, look, they are the best color to use because you can see through the water. You can see the bass bed, and you can see the bass swimming around and protecting that bed, especially when they're in the shallows. Sorry, guys, a little bit thirsty here. But definitely, sunglasses are key. I plan on trying to buy some more sunglasses, maybe like some SKs. I like SKs because they're my initial. So, somebody asked me, oh, hey, Steve, you have these SK sunglasses. Did you get custom sunglasses? I'd say no, but, it is my initials. But yeah, Bass Fishing Productions. It's my favorite spawning lure. What's your favorite spawning lure? I'd love to hear from you guys. I love lipless crankbaits. I just started throwing them yesterday, and I've never thrown hard baits before because I figured they'd always get snagged. But I didn't get snagged, or I did get snagged one time, and I actually got it out, which is pretty cool, and it's been great. I can't believe they work the way they work, and you can feel the vibrations coming through the water. And my friend said to keep that rod tip up because you want it to, when you change the angle of the rod tip, it changes the depth in which it comes through the water. So if you want it to go lower, put the rod tip a little bit lower. If you want to ride high in the water or swim high in the water, have that rod tip up. You can feel the vibration, and it's awesome. It's awesome. I love it. Also, with a jerk bait, what I like to do is I usually watch videos online about different jerk baits, different techniques for jerk baits, and they said if you throw it out there, jerk, jerk, and then pause 5 to 10 seconds. Now that kind of works, but you can always vary the type of pause you do. So, the time limit in which you pause it, or if you like jerk, 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 and then pause and change it up, and always match the hatch. That's the one key tip. I was throwing a silver jerk bait, and it was working. I was throwing a silver jerk bait and a silver lipless crankbait, and it was producing. So I was getting hit all day. I only caught 3 fish though. Oh yeah, you're down in Florida. Hey, I'm going. Big news for the channel. I'm going down to ICAST this year, and I'm so excited because I missed last year, and I'm going down there for the whole week, and then the week after because my dad has to work down there for the week. So I'm just gonna stay down there with him. And are you by Orlando, by the way? Bass Fishing Production, because that's where I'm gonna be. Here, type in here. And what ICAST is every year the big fishing industries and companies come out with new products. They hit the market, and it's the biggest event during the year. So I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm going to be going down there. I watched a bunch of videos last year, and I'd like to meet the pros and learn tips and tricks from them and do interviews to bring to you guys, because you guys are important. And bringing good content out to you guys is number one, especially for me in this channel. Because, I like doing this. This is awesome. And ever since I got the GoPro, I wasn't able to do this. I usually, videotape on my phone or just take pictures, but now I have the power. Well, I don't have the power, but I have the ability to bring content out, and that's what got me started into this YouTube channel thing. You can do so much with a GoPro and with this computer. I have a MacBook Pro here, and last year I'd watch videos on people and I'd wonder how they did it, and I didn't have the power to do it. I didn't have the ability to do it. Now I do, and I just love bringing content out and videotaping my adventures with you guys. But so the plans, let's see, plans for this spring. My classes are 3 online classes and 1 in class, which is Mondays and Wednesdays, 2 to 4. So I plan on going fishing when it's nice. Maybe Mondays before class. Definitely Tuesdays unless I'm having a test. Maybe Wednesdays before class. And Thursdays and Fridays. Definitely Thursdays and Fridays though, and the weekend if I'm available. But I'm definitely planning on doing a lot of fishing. This upcoming week, I plan on going out to or this weekend I plan on going to, let's see here. Saturday I'm going to the Penguins game, the Pittsburgh Penguins games. I have season tickets for that. I have a 20-game plan, and I split with my uncle. We got really good seats, and I love watching the Penguins. I'm a big hockey guy. Played hockey since I was like 5 years old. I'm a goalie, so I still play. I'm actually going to play tomorrow also for my friend's team. And yeah, so this week I'm going to Penn's game, and then Sunday I might be going down to Morgantown to their outdoor show. There's going to be a few people there so that I know, and I'm going to be doing some interviews and bringing that content out to you guys for sure. Sobe is life. I think Sobe is the best energy drink because it's not caffeinated. Caffeine is not that good for you. I try to stay away from pop. Pop isn't that very good for you. Hey, Bass Fishing Production. I hope I get down to Boca soon so we could do some fishing. And I don't know if you guys can hear my dad in the background. He's talking a little bit loud. But back to energy drink. Sobe Citrus Acceler. Citrus Energy. I love it. My dad used to buy it for me when I was a kid. I mean, not saying I wouldn't have it all the time, but every once in a while, they used to have it in glass bottles, which is great. No, everything's plastic. But other than that, so the plans for this week is, after this cold front goes through, next week I'm definitely getting out on the water. The temperature should be in the high 50s, 60s. It's definitely going to bring up those fish, and we're going to definitely be successful with catching fish. I should have brought my tackle boxes up here so I could show you guys what I was using and what I plan on using. So next week, Sunday, it's supposed to be 49. Let's see if you guys can see this. Sunday is supposed to be 49. I think it's backwards. So Saturday or Sunday is supposed to be 49. Monday it's supposed to be 59. Tuesday and Wednesday it's supposed to be 71 up here in Pittsburgh. That's awesome. Thursday is supposed to be 73. Also Friday is supposed to be 73. Pittsburgh weather is crazy. It was 65 yesterday. It's 25 today. So who really knows what the real temperature is going to be? I really hope it sticks to those temperatures after this cold front gets through. Definitely going to have some successful trips out there in the water. I can't wait. Let's see. I'm trying to think of some topics on what we want to talk about. Why do we fish? I was going to do a video on why, a live stream on why we fish. A little bit about me. I fish because it's freedom. Ever since I started fishing back in 2010, it's been freedom. Going out there and casting a line out, it's just nothing can beat it. You don't worry about the phone. You don't worry about the stress in life. It's just you go out there, and whenever you're fighting that fish, that's the best stress relief in the world. And especially when that fish hits the top of the water and you reel it in, it's great. It makes you feel proud. That's why I fish. Most people do it as, a getaway or, a stress relief or something. But I think it's just freedom. I plan on taking my kayak out eventually. I don't know when the rules are for when the waters open up. North Marland, I know I can take my kayak, which is around here in Pittsburgh. I plan on definitely taking it up there and doing some kayak fishing. Like I said before, I don't know if I could take it St. Vincent's Lake. I hope so. That'd be awesome. St. Vincent's Lake is pretty big, and I'm sure it produces fish. We didn't catch any the one time I went, but there's two ponds. There's a big pond, and then there's like a little back channel. And I've seen bubbles, and I've seen life in the water, but I definitely want to get some baits in that and see what's under there. There was a lot of structure there. There was like fallen trees, and there was moss, fallen trees, and debris everywhere in the water. But it looked like it would definitely hold some fish. So whenever the weather turns around, I'm definitely gonna be going there. I plan on also going to a private pond around the area that I know, and also a few golf course ponds. So there's many different ponds around here in Pittsburgh, and I plan on going to them all. When, I don't know, whenever the weather is better, but I definitely will. And also on my Facebook page, Stealth Outdoors TV, I'm going to be uploading a bunch of stuff. The Bassmaster Classic is this weekend. I've been posting a bunch of stuff on the Bassmasters Classic. And also Rapala just came out with a new bait. It's a new hard bait called, I think it's called a Shad Rap. Let's see here. Going on Google for a second. It's called, I think it's called the new Shad Rap. It's a jerk bait, I'm pretty sure. If this loads. Yeah, it's called the new Shad Rap. And it looks pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. I might have to go pick some up. The Shadow Shad Rap. Rap Shad. Oh, look at that. Rapala has a app you can also download, which is pretty cool. They have so many different baits on this website. I'm just like, I don't know if you guys can see that. They have so many things on there. But I plan on picking some of those up. Plan on also picking up some baits for the spring, get some hard baits, and I'm probably going to be doing an unboxing, definitely for sure. So stay tuned to that. So definitely stay tuned to that, doing some outdoors, doing some unboxings and all that. I'm getting some hard baits. My mom said I have enough plastics. I only have I don't have that much fishing equipment. I have currently 2 spinning rods and 2, I was going to put 3 up. I only have 2 spinning rods and 2 bait casters that I use. And I also have an extra reel of a Daiwa Exceller 100 I need to spool up with some line. I plan on buying some Gamma line. Their line is sweet. Go check out that video. And their line, I might use some fluoro. I might get some 12-pound fluoro from Gamma. I think 12-pound is just enough because you could have 15 or 14, or you could have 10. But I think 12 is enough for especially the fish around here. I don't think I'm going to be catching any 12-pound bass around here. And it's just enough for throwing anything really. Jerk baits or soft plastics or anything that you need to. And the gear ratios, I think on my Skeet Reese reel, my Skeet Reese topwater jerk bait rod, I have braid on that, and it's a 7:1 ratio, I think, and I use that as my topwater frogging rod, which at Twin Lakes I love using a frog because there's moss in the back on the walkway and freaking crush them all summer long, all spring and summer long. And even in the fall, we were fishing in December, catching them on frogs, on Zoom horny toads. You can't beat it. It was awesome. So I have that. I have a Quantum Octane 100, which is this is a $50 reel rod combo, which it was my first baitcaster. And I have that hooked up with braid, but I'm going to pull that braid off and put some mono on it. And then I have a Daiwa Exceller 100 reel that I need a rod for. So I've been looking at the Abu Garcia Veritas 2.0s. I really like the 2.0s. They are heavy-duty rods, good quality, $100. You can't beat it. Under $100, you're very limited on what choices you use and like good quality. And with Abu Garcia, I see the quality there. The eyes are good. The rod blanks are excellent. Just enough bend. And they have different medium heavies, mediums. They even have medium lights. It all depends on what you want and what you're fishing for. And they have like bigger rods too. I think they have I think they call them wench rods, if I'm not mistaken. But I have screenshots on my phone of all the rods I want. I probably want to buy every single one of them. But with being in school, it's hard because you gotta make payments and stuff. So you gotta balance your money, right? Spend all my money on fishing stuff and not be able to pay for school. But anyways, write down in the comments what your favorite bait cast reel is, your favorite gear ratios, and also your favorite rods. I'd like to hear from you guys. That'd be awesome. And also subscribe to the channel. When we hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a huge giveaway. I have soft plastics, face masks. I have some hats, some stickers, some patches, some I'm also doing some hard bait giveaways, so definitely stay tuned for that. And I plan on doing a huge unboxing eventually, probably like the end of next week or the week after. I'm going to go out and do my spring bass fishing buy, which I call it. I usually go every spring and, get ready for the year and buy some baits. And I have enough soft plastics to last me for a while. I could use some more Zoom flukes and some lizards, though. But I have enough craws and worms. I plan on buying some robo worms. I plan on doing a bunch of drop shotting this year. They said that I have it written down here. So with drop shots, they said, I was reading a article. They said that using robo worms in bold bluegill or red crawler is the best color. So we will see about that. I have never thrown a robo worm yet. I've heard so much about them. I plan on doing that. It's going to be awesome. The M&D Outdoors, his name is Vic from Vic Sports Center. If you need a boat, electronics, or to wire something for your boat, go to Vic Sports Center. He is the man. Definitely the man. He will hook you up with great gear. He's the #1 Ranger dealership in the whole United States. He's the man. He also fishes the FLW Tour. He's an awesome fisherman, and he knows his stuff on boats and stuff. And they also have electronics. They have Lowrance, and I'm going to post a video tomorrow on all the electronics they have and their boats. They have a big barn of boats, so definitely hopefully gonna post that probably by tonight, maybe. You know what? I might post it tonight. Edit it and get it out there to you guys because that is what is important. So I want to know, let's see here. I want to know what your favorite springtime bait, pre-spawn and spawn bait is. favorite spawn, pre-spawn bait is. So comment down below what your favorite spawn and pre-spawn bait is. I want to see what you guys have to say. I got some big news, especially this upcoming year. We're going to be going to ICAST. I've never been to ICAST. I missed it last year. I definitely can't wait. I like interviewing people. I think that's my thing. I like interviewing people. I like seeing what people have to say. And also, I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff with One Cast Crew's Our Thing. We're going to be helping out the veterans. I think they're called the, let's see here. Hang on 1 minute. They're called, let's see here. Hang on. So with One Cast Crew's Our Thing on Facebook group, go like their Facebook group. Verna is the main man for that. He set up the group, and I met him at a local fishing spot, Townsend Lake, and they were having a cookout and stuff, and he was teaching me some stuff and tricks on fishing this worm. And I caught a fish on it, and I nobody ever really catches anything in Townsend, but I caught something, and he knows his stuff. But he's the founder of One Cast Crew's Our Thing, and we went to the Monroeville Expo outdoor show, and we were videotaping, and I have a video of that on the channel, so go check that out. And we ran into Heroes on the Water, the Western Pennsylvania group, and this is their calendar, Heroes on the Water, and they're veterans that get on kayaks and help them take them out fishing. Fishing is a amazing sport. It helps people get away from all the stresses in life. And they have an event May 14th at the Coachman Club and May 21st at Lake Arthur. So if you guys know a veteran or any veterans that want to get out on the water, they supply all the fishing stuff. Unless you have it, shoot me a message in the comments or shoot me a message on the Facebook and let me know. It's around the Pittsburgh area, so that'd be great to get veterans out on the water. Veterans, they keep us free. They served and they keep us free, and we have to thank them and for all their services, because when they get back, nobody knows what they really went through. And to help them cope after their years of service, many come back with PTSD or something along the lines of that, amputees. Both of my parents worked at the VA, and the stories I hear are just, some are good, some are bad. But, to help veterans is definitely up on the list. It's always good to help those who served. So let me know in the comments or on Facebook if you know any veterans that want to get on the water and do some fishing. We're going to have a great time. We have a bunch of events this year. I'm going to post them up on the Facebook channel. So Stealth Outdoors TV Facebook page, like it. We have, I think, 250 members on it so far. June 18th, we're going to be at the Conemaugh Dam. I think I've only been to Conemaugh one time, and my friend Bobby caught a really big carp. It was literally right under the boat. It was luck. I swear it was luck. But we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff with them, and it's going to be awesome. Hey, what's up, Nate? How you doing, Nate? I can't wait to get on the water. This cold front needs to get by really fast. Also, I signed up for Lucky Tackle Box XL box. So in a regular Lucky Tackle Box, you usually get like 5 or 6 lures, and the XL and the regular bass box is only like 15 a month. The XL box is like 21, I think, and you get 3 more lures. The last months they came out with the XL, or no, a few months back, I think in January, they came out with the XL box, and last month's, which was February's, they gave out a Livingston lure, which is like pretty awesome. Definitely awesome. So definitely check out Lucky Tackle Box. I love doing the unboxings. I have 2 videos on that here also. And I think the ship out date is the 10th of every month. I got mine late last month. I didn't get mine until the 19th. They come out from Florida, or they get shipped out of California. I'm in Pittsburgh, so it has to go all the way across the state. So definitely check out Lucky Tackle Box. Andrew Flair, who is on my Facebook, and he has Andrew Flair Outdoors. He does a Lucky Tackle Box live stream or unboxing, and he also does a live stream with a few pros. I think it's every Wednesday, once a month. I have the calendar from the first Lucky Tackle Box. I'll have to go check that out, and I'll post that up on the Facebook page. Hey, Lady Bass. Why do you like Mystery Tackle Box? And do you have the Mystery Tackle Box Pro or the regular Mystery Tackle Box? The weather's horrible. It was literally 65 yesterday. Today it's 20. Horrible. The wind was so bad last night. Stuff was blown off of my back porch behind me, and my dog was all scared, and it was bad. I can't wait to get more videos out. I plan on posting the Vic Sports Center video tonight, and the Ish Monroe interview. The Ish Monroe interview is pretty good. I only asked him a few questions because there were a lot of people there, and I didn't want to take up most of his time. I wanted to keep it short and sweet and ask him, certain questions. I think I should have asked him about his new baits that are on the market. I didn't think of it till after I left, and then I was, kicking myself not for asking him about his new baits on the market. But he has a frog. He has some soft plastics also, and then he has, I think, a few hard baits, and he names them after Biggie Smalls. He likes rap music and hip hop. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you, Lady Bass. But I seen a video not too long ago, somebody talking about they were with Mystery Tackle Box, and then they canceled their subscription because they gave out too many packs of craws, which every single box usually comes with a pack of craws. I don't know why, but and then they subscribed to Lucky Tackle Box, and then I forget who it was, but they're like, Lucky Tackle Box is horrible, and I don't think it's horrible. I like my subscription. I get one every month. I get the regular box. I moved up to the XL box, and I use the bait. So, $20 if you get a lure that's, say, $13.99, it's worth it. And I also get hooks. Last month I got Mustad size 2 treble hooks, which I plan on using on a few of my baits, switching out the hooks. I definitely can't wait to use those. I usually use Trocar. I have some Gamakatsus, which I picked up at Walmart. I have some. I like VMC. VMC is a great hook for very low price. Yeah, definitely. I'm up here in Pittsburgh, and definitely gonna be using this craws. You know, I love Texas rigging, or I like putting them on the back of trailers. I have a bunch of black and blue jigs, and I use the Berkeley Havocs. So I've like got 15 packs of Berkeley Havoc craws, and I have them in all different colors, which is that's what I like about Berkeley Havoc. They have so many different colors. Um, they have California, they have Texas, they have Junebug, they have black and blue, they have so many different colors. They have colors that are crazy. I actually picked up my Trocar hooks. We have a Field and Stream up here, and they were opening. I picked up I think it was buy one get one free Trocar hooks. So I bought like 6 or 7 packs. It was a few years back, so I still have them because I'm kind of afraid to use them. You know, such expensive hooks. You know, you don't want to lose them. But yeah, I can't wait to get fishing. Like I said before, that we have a horrible cold front coming in, and man, it was 65 yesterday. It was perfect. It was a little bit too windy though, but you know, jerk bait, crankbait, man, pulled these fish out. It was awesome. But yeah, so this is my second or third live stream. I don't know which one. I plan on doing one live stream a week and 2 videos a week. The live stream is most likely going to be on a Wednesday unless stated otherwise. Maybe even I might even do 2 live streams a week if I don't put out 2 videos a week. I guarantee at least 1 video a week though for sure. Yeah, all the ice thawed around here, Lady Bass. And oh man, you're in Ontario. How's the hockey, eh? Nice. I've never been up to Ontario. I've been up to let's see here on the map. I've been up to Canada. I know that. Let's see here. I've been up to Toronto. Yeah. I've been up to Toronto. I've been up to Montreal. You don't like hockey? Why not? What's your favorite sport? I love hockey. I've played all my life, so yeah. But I've been up to Toronto, and then I flew over Canada, BC, when I was going up to Alaska. I think it was 3 summers ago. I went up to Alaska, or 2 summer, 13. So yeah, like 2 summers ago. And I went to Homer, Alaska, and we flew in. Well, from Pittsburgh, we had 2 ascending, 2 adjacent flights that we had to go on, and we went from here to Detroit to Salt Lake City, and then up to Anchorage. And it really wasn't that bad. We took a whole day of flying, though, me and my ex-girlfriend. But her grandmother still lives up there, which is I'm still cool with her grandma. So you know, if I need to go up there, and I spent like 10 days up there, and I did a lot of fishing, and I was using spoons. Her grandmother has an island in Homer, and I'd just shore fish, and I'd throw spoons, and I'd catch dolly varden, I'd catch uh, trout, and I also caught like 3 or 4 big salmon, silver salmon, and I also caught 2 cod, which the cods were awesome. This one cod I caught, uh, I was just reeling it, and I thought I got a snag, so I jerked it, and I had 8 pound line on it, and this, 2 piece rod, and so I'm reeling, reeling, reeling. I thought I caught a rock because I caught a rock before, and so I'm hauling this thing in, and I'm hauling it in, and then it starts buzzing, like the line starts running. So I'm like, oh my God, I have something on the line. I thought it was a rock. I don't know if something picked it up or what. Maybe it was like I foul hooked a fish. So I'm bringing it up, bringing it up. I finally get it in, and I see this. God, it had to be like 30 inches, 35 inches, big, huge Pacific cod. It was awesome. I have the pictures on my Stuff Outdoors TV Facebook page, and man, it was awesome. It was so cool. Thing was a monster. It had big eyes. It kind of looked like it had walleye eyes. I mean, that's the only thing I can compare it to, but these eyes on this Pacific cod were huge. And what was awesome about fishing in Alaska is there were bald eagles everywhere, like everywhere. It was so cool. I My ex-girlfriend used to like cut up the fish because we'd eat it, and we'd eat the dolly varden and the silver salmon and throw the guts out on the beach there, and the eagles would just come out. Like, we'd throw it 5 feet, and then the eagles would just swoop down and grab it and start eating it right in front of you. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen, and those eagles are huge up there in Alaska. But yeah, I was using an 8 pound test line. I was using that Cajun, uh what is it called? The Cajun 8 pound, the red one. It says it's invisible. It's a mono, but it's invisible under the water. And I don't really know if it's invisible or not, but that's what I used to use until I switched up to what line am I using now? I got, I think, 10 pound P line on mine. P line and Visix or something like that. My friend Jordan hooked me up with that. Hooked me up with that reel. So he just put on whatever, and I was like, all right, cool, but it works. Um, but yeah, Alaska, man, one of a kind stuff. If you get up there in your life, man, it is the craziest thing. And I didn't catch any halibut, and I didn't go on a halibut trip, but I plan not this summer, but maybe next summer, get up there and do some fishing. It's definitely going to be awesome. I want to go back ASAP because, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. You get to go up there and go on a Homer Spit. And what's cool is when you're going to the Homer Spit, you go through this village called Soldotna, and they have it's a little town. And then when you're going through the mountains and stuff, you can see goats on the um, the mountaintops and stuff. Hey, Dad, can you go and get my tooth? It's in my middle drawer. And what's cool is when I was, you cut through the canyons, and from Anchorage to Homer, the Homer Spit is, God, a 5 or 6 hour drive, something like that. And there's only like one main road, and you have to cut through all these canyons and stuff, and it's awesome. And on the island, they do architectural digs, and they find stuff from you know, the settlers that came to Alaska from Russia and all that stuff. And it was awesome. So on the island, we'd see bear prints, and you're in the middle of nowhere. So you're on this island in Alaska. You have no phone service at all, no phone service. And so we're walking around the island, and we see bear tracks, and bears can swim. And I didn't know they could swim before I got up there. But you see these big paw prints everywhere. And So then, you'd find rocks and sand, and I found an otter skull, and there's otters everywhere. I found an otter skull, but I wanted to bring it home, but I don't think it would be cool with the TSA to put an otter skull in your book bag. But I should have brought it home. I don't think my mom would appreciate it though. But also what I did find is this. And I brought home some sand and some brain fart. I brought home some seashells. But what I did find is this. Check this out. I don't know if you can see that. This is when I picked this up, I thought it was a whale tooth. Well, my ex-girlfriend's grandmother told me that it was a bear tooth. And I actually did get it. I brought it up to an archaeologist, and he said it's definitely a bear tooth. And it's one of the main, how they have carnivore teeth, or the bigger ones. It's a bear tooth. Look how awesome that is. I think it's from a brown bear. When I went to the zoo up in Alaska, they said it was a brown bear. So, and it has the root and everything. That's the root. So that's my bear tooth, and I was gonna put on a necklace, but I didn't. I don't want drill holes in it and all that. I'd rather just keep it and keep it close. I keep it in a special compartment in my drawer with all my trinkets and gadgets and whatnot. But hey, Lady Bass, I'll see you later. Thank you again for watching. Hey, Midwest Fishing Bros, what's up, dude? Hope you're doing well. I definitely dig this live stream stuff. I plan on doing one Friday too, so stay tuned for that. Probably gonna be 7:30. I love doing this live streaming. This thing is fun. Currently 9:34 or 9:23. So I've been on a live stream for about an hour. My dog is looking around. So anyways, what's up, Midwest Fishing Bros? I'm thinking about switching the name of the channel. I have some ideas running around, so if you guys have an idea, let me know. Oh, I get to go play hockey tomorrow. I usually sub in to my friend's hockey team. He has an adult league, and I've been playing goalie since I was like 6, so I like always subbing in for them. I played college hockey for 3 years, and I figured, school's more important. The hockey, it was all right, but it wasn't what I expected, so I just stuck with the, schoolwork and trying to get through school. So I only play on the adult league now. Let's see here. Probably gonna go get my skate sharpened tomorrow in the morning. Whenever I did the video of the Halton Bridge also, they actually took down the rest of it, even the pillars, which I don't think that the river is going to be very good this year with all the destruction and disturbance in the water. Maybe because that's in Pool 2. So Pool 1 is down in Pittsburgh. Pool 2 is from Aspinwall to Harmarville, and that's where most of the disturbance and stuff is. But that's where I usually fish. But I plan on going up to Pool 3 and up on the Allegheny and fishing that on my boat this year. They said there's a bunch of good fishing on the upper pool lakes, and I can't wait to do that. Hit up some smallies and stuff. Also, I plan on going to the Ohio and fishing that, or the Ohio, the Mon, yeah, the Mon, by Kennywood and by Braddock is pretty good there by the dam. Kennywood, if you're not familiar, Kennywood is the local amusement park here in Pennsylvania, here in Pittsburgh, and it's known for its roller coasters and whatnot. It's a historic landmark, and love going to Kennywood all in the summer. I love the bumper cars. That's my favorite. And they're coming out with some new rides and stuff this year, so I can't wait. But I wish they would have a dock by Kennywood so you could just dock your boat and go to Kennywood. That would be awesome. I wish I'd do that because I know they have docks over at Sandcastle, and I haven't done that yet, but I plan on doing it. They also have new docks down in Pittsburgh. I think it's called the Southside Works Docks. They're brand new. They're awesome. I bet there's going to be a bunch of fish under them. I can't wait to, catch some fish under those docks. Let's see here. Let's see here. If you're familiar with the Pittsburgh area, we have a bunch of rivers because we call it the three rivers. So we have the Mon, the Allegheny, and it all leads into the Ohio. And the Ohio goes all the way down to Mississippi. It leads into the Mississippi, which is pretty awesome. And you can, if you have a big enough boat, I know a few people that done it. They go from Pittsburgh or wherever on their houseboats, and they go all the way down to Mississippi, which is pretty awesome. I'd like to do that. It'd be awesome. Hey guys, once I hit 100 subs, I'm going to be doing a huge giveaway. So tell all your friends to subscribe to Stealth Outdoors TV. What's up? Look at this. What's up? Look at that Bass TV. I like your name, dude. That's a sweet name. I might have to be switching the name on the channel. I don't know yet. There's a website that is the same name as the channel, but I have to talk to the lawyer, see what he says. Midwest Fishing Bros. Where are you from, by the way? Midwest, I'm thinking like California. Ooh, went down too far. What is your favorite pre-spawn bait? I want to hear from you guys. I like chatting with you guys. This is pretty cool. It's 9:30, so we've been on here an hour. That's cool. Time is unlimited. I should sell like fishing razors. I don't know. Just come up with ideas here. I plan on doing a bunch of fishing this year though. Like mostly bass, but I've only caught walleye off Mr. Twisters with a jig head. So, just jigging us up and down. Chartreuse is my go-to color in the Allegheny. And usually just using the chartreuse Mr. Twisters did enough justice in a river. Catch 14 or 15 inch bass or crappie or walleye. Definitely crappie though. They catch a lot of crappie underneath the docks over there in Verona. They just came out with a new dock next to the Steel City Rowing Club because I guess they don't want anything to do with the fishermen. That's my guess. They have their own private dock now that they don't want people on. But I'm usually over there, and I'm usually fishing on the other dock across. But I'm usually fishing there during the day so I don't get kicked off. But this year I plan on, taking the boat out and fishing on the kayak. Like Andrew Flair says, you don't own the water, bro. Look at that. Bass TV said his favorite pre-spawn is a chatterbait and a jig. I'd have to go with definitely hell yeah for sure on that one. Actually, see, I don't have my equipment with me. I like having my equipment with me when I'm doing videos like this. But I plan on doing some reviews on, some of the baits I got and some of the soft plastics. I don't know if you guys want to, watch those or not, but I know a lot of people like seeing the reviews on baits and, arsenal videos and stuff. But I don't have that much arsenal. Like, I don't have that many rods and reels, and, I could do a video on my boat. I plan on moving it this Friday, though, so I'm probably going to be doing a video on that, moving it over to my Graham's house, free up some space in the garage for my car and my truck and whatnot. But, yeah, one rod and one reel. I'm trying to get him on here. I've been talking to him on Facebook, and then Andrew Flair is the man. Flair is the man. I want to get one of his shirts that he came out with a new line of shirts that says, "You don't own the water, bro." Funny as heck. I think that's the best fight on YouTube. I've never gotten in that many confrontations on fishing, except for a few, but that is the funniest thing. The guy says, "You're fishing in my spot," and Andrew Flair says, "You don't own the water, bro." Funny as heck. But yeah, this live stream's going pretty well. Got a lot of people in the comments, and I'd like to thank you guys for commenting and watching. And showing your support to local starting YouTube channels, such as mine. So let's see here. Look at that. Bass TV said he caught a 12-pound bass today on a chatterbait. Dude, that is awesome. I think my biggest bass is, I'm going to say 5 pounds, 6 pounds. I have a photo here I'm going to show up on the screen or up on my my video here. Let's see how this turns out. If you guys can see that, that's my biggest bass so far. That was at a private pond, and what I used in the beginning of the year, I was just using those cream rubber worms, and I just put, size 1/0 hook, one of those snail hooks, and I just launch it out there, and it would sink and flutter, and then it was a private pond, so the fish weren't really, hounded on, and it was easy to catch them. They weren't really hard to catch, but I caught that one, and it was pretty sweet. And then let's see here. I got some more photos. That's my biggest bass. Oh, here's my fish from Alaska. Here's my big silver salmon. I knew I had the photo. If you guys could see that. That's my silver salmon from Alaska. Huge silver salmon. I caught that on a spoon. And, man, it was one of a kind. Tasted great. I love fishing up there. Let's see. I got some more photos. This is a nice one too. I caught. See, I don't know if this come up good enough. Caught that nice bass right there. I used that on a Zoom horny toad in Twin Lakes. It was pretty sweet. We only have like, yeah, it was a pond, a little private pond. It was pretty awesome. I have a few more pictures to show off too. Let's see here. Might have to. Let's see here. I caught this one too. That's a decent sized one on a Zoom horny toad at Twin Lakes by the boathouse. I love throwing Zoom horny toads because you can zoom them across the top of the water and they're a frog, or you could let them sink and they're a swim bait, and bass cannot resist them. I swear on my life, they're the best, especially at that lake. I'm usually fishing the lower lake. I've had success at the upper lake currently with the chatterbaits and whatnot. And let's see here. I got some more awesome fishing. I caught this nice one at a private pond. That was also on a Zoom horny toad. I love throwing Zoom horny toads. They are the go-to bait. And then let's see here. I got another one too. I caught this one on Senko. Wonder if you guys can see that. I'm angling it down so you guys can see the photo. I caught that one on Senko. I love Senko fishing. Senko weightless, wacky rig. Love it. Look at that Bass TV. I think I did do. I think I did sub to you. If not, I probably will. I'm doing 100 sub giveaway, so tell all your friends to like, subscribe, and comment on Stealth Outdoors TV. That'd be greatly appreciated, and I will give a shout out to Look at That Bass TV. Check out his channel, their channel. Definitely awesome stuff. With this YouTube community and this live stream, it's all about supporting one another. You can't just go and, say, come watch my videos and, not subscribe to anyone else and, can't be mean. You got, it's all for the love of fishing. That's why I started this channel, and I like getting the content out to you guys. I love sharing my experiences with you guys, and man, I wish I would have had my GoPro last year. I got it from Santa Claus this year, and Santa Claus hooked me up. And man, I wish I would have had last year because I would have had so many videos. It would have been like powered to the roof with videos. I went out literally every single day and caught fish. Every single day of summer and fall, even in December. I think December day I was catching fish because it was warm out. Let's see here. I know I have it. It's the day after. I was catching fish December 26th, the day after Christmas, catching bass on Wacky Rig because that's what I like throwing. And man, I had a very successful year last year, but this year in 2016, we're going to crush all those records of catching all this fish. We're going to crush the personal best bass fish. We're going to catch a bigger walleye. We're going to catch bigger walleyes. We're going to catch bigger catfish. We're going to catch bigger perch and carp and whatnot. We're going to catch a bunch of bigger fish this year. And we're going to film it too, which is great. So definitely tell all your friends to come to Stealth Outdoors. Also, I'm going to be doing reviews most likely on new gear and stuff. I'm trying to get into some Lew's reels. They came out with a new reel. It's like $280 so, but it looks cool. It's black and gold, Pittsburgh colors, Pittsburgh Penguin colors, I call it. And I plan on picking one of those up eventually and doing a review on it. It's their top of the line. So I was at the Monroeville Convention Center, and this one place had a Lew's BBL 1 or 2. I forget which one it was, but it was like, I think $80, but it was their display model. I think I should have picked it up. I was kind of holding off on it because it was a little bit loose when you'd reel it. The handle was a little loose. It was a display model, so a lot of people play with the display models, but it's still a Lew's. If you have an issue with it, you can send it back. I heard their customer service is bar none the best. But I plan on, picking up some speed spools. I was watching videos on the ones for $100, the LFS speed spools. They work great. I'm a lefty, so I reel from the left. I can't get the hang of reeling from the right. So, trying to find bait casters for left-handed ones are far in between, or whatever that saying is. But I was looking on Lew's, and they have a few for the left-handed ones, but they don't have as many gear ratios as they do for the right-handed ones, which that's, you cast if you're right-handed and you reel with the right hand. But I like to hold my rod in the left hand because that's my dominant hand, or hold my rod in the right hand because it's my dominant hand and I'm more, more strength in my right hand and reel with the left. So definitely going to check that out. I actually might be doing a Lucky Tackle Box giveaway probably next month if there's some good stuff in it. I don't know. I plan on maybe giving away stuff I might not use, somebody else might use, some soft plastics and stuff. Whenever I hit 100 subscribers, though, I'm definitely doing a bunch of giveaways. I'm gonna, tell my friend, pick the names on the subscribers that subscribed, and we might do five people, or fifth. I was gonna say 15, but do 5 or 6 people, to do shout outs and do giveaways and announce the winners and whatnot. But yeah, I might do Lucky Tackle Box giveaway. I don't know yet. I got the face masks and soft plastics, hard baits, stickers. I also have some movie posters if anybody wants those. If you want a movie poster, let me know. I have like 300 of them. All different movies. So, but yeah. So I got pizza tonight. We stopped at Fox's Pizza, which is, I think it's local to Pittsburgh. I know it's founded in Pittsburgh because in Murrysville they have the company, and they also have the Fox's detailing place, which always has the some awesome exotic Ferraris and Lamborghinis and stuff outside they detail. So we got some Fox's Pizza, and it was good. We got some wings too, which is always good. And I like their Strombolis, but I didn't get one. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Look at that, Bassett. I got 92 subscribers on my channel. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. It means so much to me. You guys have no idea. I can't wait to hit 100. Whenever I hit 100, that day, I'm going to be giving a big thank you and, getting my stuff organized to do a giveaway. And then probably that weekend, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So definitely subscribe to the channel. I think at 50 subscribers, I didn't do a giveaway. At 100, I will. Probably 150, I'm going to. And then from there on, every 50, I'm probably going to be doing a giveaway. So definitely tell all your friends and subscribe to the channel. Excuse me. Yeah. So I plan on doing a vlog this Friday, and we're gonna be talking about pre-spawn, and we might have a few guests on. Excuse me. And yeah, I have my notes here on my Ohio trip, going out to Vic Sports Center. I have it edited and the final video. It's just I have to upload it to YouTube. Have to find some good tags for it and stuff. But yeah, Vic Sports Center, check them out. They're awesome. I can't wait to go down to Florida this year. I'm gonna be skipping out on Lake Michigan though to go down to ICAST. I'm kind of bummed out about that, but then again, I'm not because I'm going to ICAST. I can't wait. ICAST is big highlight of the channel. I'm also going to be going to some tournaments around the area. There's going to be tournaments in New York. There's going to be tournaments in Ohio, and there's going to be tournaments in, I think, Virginia. I'm going to be going to those FLW tournaments, bass tournaments, whatnot. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. And I'm also going to be entering some tournaments too. My friend's going to inform me on what I need to do to get into the bass fishing tournaments. And I'm going to do whatever it takes to get on the tournament. And, I have a 14-foot Alumacraft with a 9.9 on the back of it. I don't think, I can enter the big tournaments, but I can enter, the local tournaments and whatnot and fish those as a co-angler. And also, I can't wait to get on that. I don't even care if I win. I just like the experience, especially with being a co-angler. You're with a different angler every time. So if they're good at flipping and pitching, you can always learn different techniques. In every tournament, you're with a different angler, and you're always learning something. And that's the great thing about fishing. You can never know everything with fishing. Yeah, there's some people like, some experts like KVD and Ish Monroe and Skeet Reese and, Bill Dance. But, you can never learn too much. Fishing is an experience, and you are always learning. You're always gaining knowledge. And the things change every time you're on the water. One day the water could be 85 degrees. The next day the water could be 65 degrees. And depending on the water temps, and there's so many different factors that change every single day with fishing. That's why I like the sport. It's very unpredictable. And, the fish could be biting on shad one day. The next day they could be biting on crayfish the next day. It all depends. It's always a guessing game. But I'm definitely doing a bunch of stuff with local anglers also. Vern from One Cast Cruise Fishing is Our Thing. Check out their Facebook page, One Cast Crew Fishing is Our Thing, and also the Heroes on the Water. And I'm also doing some fishing with Muck Jr.'s Bait Shop, Nick. They're going to be doing some stuff for the kids. And with the One Cast Cruise Our Thing, I'm going to be doing some fishing with the kids stuff. And, it's always great teaching kids how to fish because, that's one thing that, I was never taught as a kid to go fishing. My neighbor would always talk about, going up to his camp, but I never got to go up to his camp when he was alive. He passed away, I think it was, last year. And I never got to go up to his camp, and I really wish I would have. But this year they invited me up to the camp, and I'm definitely going up there and going to definitely catch some big fish, and I'm probably going to bring you guys along with me. But other than that, like I learned from when I was at the beach. I like to fish. I like the idea of fishing. Anytime I was at the beach, you'd walk on the boardwalk and you'd see somebody or on the pier you'd see people catch, fish and just reel them up, and there'd be big fish on the line. And how do you do that? So that's how I started fishing. And then I came home and started YouTubing videos and putting a snell hook and a pinch weight and putting a hot dog on and throwing it out there at the local park, local pond. The pond I started going to is the BY in Trafford. And ever since then, the line would go and you'd hook them, and that's how I'd catch fish. And then I started getting bass fishing like 3 years ago. Ever since then, it's been a dream. Last year I caught some monsters, but this year we're going to catch giants. It's going to be awesome. But so I think I'm going to cut the live stream a little bit short. It's 9:53, and the next live stream is this Friday, 7:30. I think that's a good time to live stream because usually all the main big guys are like 8 o'clock. So I want to get on a little bit before then. People are searching the web. Check out the live stream. Thank you guys again for watching the live stream and me talking. I appreciate it, and thank you for the comments and subscribing. Once again, subscribe to the channel. When we hit 100 subscribers, I will be doing a huge giveaway. I have face masks, soft plastics, hard baits. I might even be doing a Lucky Tackle Box giveaway, so stay tuned for that. Tell all your friends to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be uploading the Ish Monroe interview tonight, most likely before midnight. I'll get that out the way. And the going to Vic Sports Center. So definitely stay tuned to that and tell all your friends to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. The next one is this Friday, 7:30. Mark your calendars and stay tuned to the channel. I'm signing off, and I will see you guys Friday. Thanks again.